can just chill until
Yeah.
T-Mobile savings
oh. Why did this guy do that face at me?
Big nose.
Is that how you spell it?
What are you trying to spell?
Millennial.
Oh,
Calling that guy an
yikes.
old head. Wait, is that how you spell it?
Sure.
Oh, this is how you spell it. Yes, yes, yes. There's two line. Oh, because that's
really sad.
AI generated. What does he mean? So who do you have winning today?
Oh, in my pick'ems, which I think are closed now, I have GIT.
Oh, I have a memory of ball.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching Andy warm up, so I'm hoping he gets Victor this game.
Is this Victor kind of here? Let's see a little peek. Where is he?
Let's see if can you look at the last game they were in?
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me tell you, this guy in Inter.
What the fuck?
Yes, it was quite. It was a quite fun game to watch before loading into here.
They had a demon ass team. Wow. Who is this guy? Was this just a random?
I think so.
Hmm. Oh, so it's Sharon and Frodo subbing in for
Yeah, so they got Sharon for Slice, and who's it? Frodo
Yumi Bot.
for Yumibot. So I think they both took downgrades, but they're probably similar downgrades. Like
Yeah.
in terms of the scale from one to the other is even across them.
Honestly, kind of sad that none of the other subs got a chance to play. A lot of talent in that
Yeah,
sub pool.
yes, I would like to see some of them out there.
Threw out a little fatty Twix. Oh. Is their top laner zooted? Is that real?
I hope so.
I'll say R. I'll see if they're
Yeah,
oh
wait,
shit.
so
They're all gay men icons. Wait. I actually have remember or get winning.
yikes.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, why did you have IMP winning?
Uh, I think this matchup is just really bad for them. I think Scuttler is overall a pretty passive top laner. He wins through CS and like micro advantages, but he isn't the most mechanical player. And then I think Andy Recklats just are better mid jungle than Orion Moxian. And again, I don't think that Devin, if it's assuming normal bots, I don't think that Devin Swice take over against Sedge Lover Yumi bot. So I think it's just mid jungle show this entire series.
Yeah. I'm
And
hoping that Moxian, based on what we like after the last game against In Memory of Paul, where he got ganked out of the game essentially.
mhm.
I'm hoping he watched some of the other streams and saw Koa and some of the other people and how they played into that.
Yeah.
Where if you play correctly, you should not be ganked because you know you're going to be ganked a bunch. But as long as you're playing appropriately and not pushing up on repeat, you should be pretty relatively like safe. Excluding like if you get dove under your own turret, like that's unfortunate. But I'm hoping to see some improvement from last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's been making more improvements. I think he's been playing safer and recognizing that he isn't the strong focal point of their team. Oh, a Kassadin ban into Moxian. I think that means Andy's looking to play Vagar for game one.
could be. I mean, they banned the Karthus and they banned Wei, but Wei was recently they nerfed her in this last patch,
Yeah.
Wednesday, so not as strong. Yone even I think like pretty standard bans outside of the Caston. I've never seen Moxie play Caston, but if you're like nervous about it,
Corky. Yeah. I think if that's Corky mid, it's a really, I feel like that's really weird to ban Cassidy.
yeah, I'm assuming it's bot lane Corki. I don't know if in your games I've seen a lot more bot Corkis than I've seen mid Corkis.
I think personally, I think mid Corky's way better. I think that mid Corky, he uses level up and the bonus AD into his builds way more, but I really Ivern should be picked up on red. I think the one bad thing Kassadin ban is for Scuttler. I've never seen Scuttler play Kassadin, but
I yeah.
Scuttler is not a Kassadin player. No, I think it's Ivern pick. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you take the brand unless you're confident
Hmm.
into the enemy team.
Okay, so in my head, I think that whoever wins game one is going to win the series now. I think if Moxian and Orion manage to get it through and just win mid 2v2 with Irelia Ivern, it's gonna be really good for them.
There's the brand. It's okay.
Honestly, I think we just pick support here for blue side. Because then we just have the threat of Corky going bot, even though I don't think it's as good. I think a lot of bot laners just outrange him. Ash, okay.
Uh,
Gets rid
so
of
it
the
is a mid
flex.
Corki.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could be Ash support, but I don't know if Frodo T Baggins plays Ash support is the only issue. In Jin, Deathmat's Jin. Uh
I know he's been playing a lot of Jin. Um,
I I just
I
think
always
in
go
this
for it.
I think in this comp, just playing Ash is way better. So maybe you pick I think you pick Ash Ivern on 1-2 against this team, realistically. Because you know Sedge Lover likes to play Ash, right?
Yeah.
So you pick Ash Ivern, Devin Jinx is literally open. Who let this man cook? I don't think that Devin likes playing Jinx at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, just after
I don't
subbing in
think the
their
champ
team.
suits his playstyle very well.
Yeah, Devin is for sure a supportive player. But I think going through this build, or going through this draft, I agree with Hardy. You could just save Irelia for third pick. You could take away Ash, and then you
Yeah,
have
I mean,
Ash
it's not
to
gonna be
support
banned.
Irelia. Yeah, but
I do like the what's it? The Braum ban by the side of red side.
mm-hmm.
I think you throw Braum in front of that team for the tankiness and the slows stacked on top. But
In
then
Lux,
they pick Lux, which
that's a
is a Sharon like staple.
yeah. Honestly,
But
I think it's probably going to Sharon. I don't think that Moxie's all too comfortable on Lux. I played with his Lux one game. I don't think he's the most comfortable on it, but oh no, it is Sharon because it's Moxie and Irelia.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nautilus. Nautilus is a good pickup into the Jin. Like Jin Lux or Jin especially like with his ult. If you're not gonna throw something out like a Nami wave, a Nautilus R is equally as good.
Yeah,
And it really gives them the engage that they want.
yeah. In Malphite, we could see the Malphite getting picked based off the Silas ban. I honestly don't think you have to ban Silas if you're blue side. They already showed Irelia pick, Scott doesn't play it.
Yeah.
And if they pick Silas top, then their comp is pretty bad. So
The Garen top,
I think Garen top is fine here. I think
I
that at this point you're never winning 5v5 as red side.
correct.
Mike, I don't think it's like Silas. I think Silas in the Malphite is good for lane, but then at the same time, I don't think this team is trying to win through 5v5 rather than they're trying to win through split push, is my
Yeah,
point.
I think like they're trying to go for the individual skill expression as opposed to like a team game,
Hmm.
which is going to be weird because they're going to have really good macro to play out the game as it goes forward. But that's why like Garen is a strong pick, and Scott's comfortable with Garen to play that split pushing role.
Yeah. I mean, I personally don't like Irelia into In Memory of Paul. I think that Ari is just a way better pick for Lich Bane split push. Just go for that. But uh,
Yes.
this is what they want to do, so this is what they're gonna do.
Oh, I got you, Hardy. I have a bottle of whiskey right here, and we're just taking pulls from it as we go. But the only thing I makes me nervous about the Irelia is
Mm-hmm.
you play Irelia to play aggressive,
Yeah.
and you're gonna play it into Andy's Corky, who's most likely gonna have a Nautilus and a Brand ganking you a bunch.
Yeah. True.
I worry that if you're not pushing up and you don't get an early kill, let's say like pre level 7, um, I worry about the Irelia falling off or like going 03, 04
Yeah.
before laning's over.
Yeah. So I think one thing I really like about Red Side Comp, even with all that, is that Andy, as a player, does not expect bot lane to roam up like early levels.
Yeah,
I
he
think
never
that
gets ganks.
yeah. So I think personally in this lane, I think if Jin Lux should get uh pushed this lane, double range into them. So I think if
Yes.
Jin just walks mid at level 3, just gives up like 3 CS, and tries to blow Andy Flash with a W, that could be really good and allow them to swing game, but I don't know if they're gonna try that. I do see blue side just outscaling overall though.
Yes. We'll have to see where these early objectives go.
Mm-hmm.
If they favor blue side and they're scaling draft, they will be able to force 5v5s a lot easier, which is going to open up the game a lot
Yeah,
in their favor.
it's for sure going to be mid jungle 2v2 from my POV. Anyways, who do you have winning this game one based off of draft?
It's, I would coin flip it. Level 1 as always.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Kit wins this game.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very. It's going to be a 40-minute game, I think.
Yeah, I think based off of nameplates, I would expect it in memory of Paul to win, but I think overall champions on red side I like better. I think that Jin Lux outrange Corky Ash Brand pretty well, but as Hardy said, blue side draft is easier to play. You just press R on certain champs, so
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say blue side just based off of how both teams normally play. Please let me load in. Okay, there we go. Okay, Devin took cleanse. Red Baron Corky. What could he mean by that? What could he mean? What could he mean? Anyways, Garrett has Ignite. How do you feel from the top laner perspective?
Oh, there. I don't play top lane. Like I may play a couple champions in the top lane, but
Hmm.
like matchup wise, I couldn't tell you who wins what matchup at any point in the game.
Yeah.
But like, it always feels bad taking ignite into a tank.
Hmm.
But at the same time, like, does teleport actually really help you on Garen? Like, you may not take ignite solely for the lane. Like, you can take it for later in the game too. Um, which feels odd, but like, it's for your 1v1 in the side lane later as well. Like that, with the extra, like he's gone phase rush here as opposed to Conqueror. Like when
Yeah.
he gets on you, he's not getting off you.
Hmm.
Either he dies or you die, or he runs away at some point.
Yeah. I agree. I think that Malphites should never have prio over Garen, realistically, right?
Okay. Yeah, you
Like,
loaded in, right?
yeah, I'm in. What
Yeah.
timer? We can pause at 10.
I'm just at 9, 10,
Here.
11,
Oh, do you want to pause at
12.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 15.
Okay.
Then-
15,
Okay,
3,
ready?
2, 1, go.
Oop. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I think that top lane overall should be winning for Garen. I don't think Malphite can ever kill Garen.
I love that both teams are sprinting topside. It looks like they're gonna miss each other, so it's gonna be really fun to see if somebody straggles and walks through.
Honestly, I don't think that red side wants the smoke at level 1. I think blue side
No,
level 1 is just way too
it's
good.
significantly better.
Yeah. But it's
Looks
like,
like they're gonna miss.
Ivory can just pull out the cheese though.
So you got lots of pings. Nobody's pinging each other though. So here's where we go. Stepping up.
Oh,
Oh,
they
Andy's
see
gonna
Andy.
step out of the bush. And he starts Q.
Yeah, you start Q on jungle brand.
Okay, never mind. They got the ignite down, and Andy blows the
Flash out of
flash
Andy,
level 1.
flash heal. Okay, this is really good. If Devin and Sharon get the push in bot on wave 2 and 3, roam up mid and just try to W Andy off of Moxie and CC, it could be over for mid. This is really good. I actually think this is pretty winning for red side now. Off that one
Yes.
ignite. Okay. Yeah, but I just gonna get queued, but I don't see how either top laner really kills each other.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
Garen's
Malphite's
regen should be fine into mouth poke. Like you take that and you take second wind,
yeah.
you should never die in lane.
But what you're picking Garen for is whenever you get Berserker Tiamat and then you just go for oh, but mid 1v1 happening.
Oh,
Moxie
Moxian?
just
See, that's what you don't want to happen. Is like you lose the level 1 push there, and now you flashed out of lane. You're gonna have to TP.
wait, this is maybe pretty scary for Scott. Malphite Q is coming up pretty soon, but yeah, Moxian just didn't respect the Corki level 2 with sudden impact W.
Also
And
choosing not to TP and is just gonna die, which uh, I don't think you can stand in Corki that long.
yeah, I think maybe he hasn't played a lot versus Corki with sudden impact, but just Andy should be dead here. No flash, no W. Should be dead.
Good trade there too by Ryan. Like he blows his flash, but you give
Hmm.
Moxian the kill to at least set him back in this lane.
Yeah. And you still have gank timers on Corki. Corki no flash. Bot lane, Not does get a hook. Not has no aftershock. I don't know why we're backing out here on Jin.
Yeah, I guess that is right for Ash to take PTA now.
Uh, yeah. I mean, I don't think Fleet is good unless you're on like, you're playing a Celerity champ.
Good flash hook by Frodo. It's like barely misses the flash even after Lux flashes.
I think the only champ like Fleet is good on right now is probably Jin. But then at the same time, there's arguments for taking Dark Harvest in certain matchups.
Oh,
But yeah,
Andy getting ganked again?
getting ganked again. He should die here. All lane
Oh.
2v2 also happening. Sharon misses the Q. Devin walks up into
This is
melee
highly
range.
favored into the Ash.
Yeah.
Like Reckless is behind him as well. They're gonna get the 1 kill
Mm-hmm.
on the Nautilus. Should just both die. Oh no, they're gonna go 2 for 2 because
Yeah.
Reckless holding the damage.
2 for 2 bot, and then just also a kill on Corki mid. This is what you'd like to see for red side. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a Harvest Jin game for sure. I think other games could be Harvest Fleet or Fleet games for Jin, but this is a Dark Harvest game for Jin for sure. But mid may die again. Moxian decided not to go for the 1v1. A little bit scared. Anyways, how are you feeling after this chaotic early game?
I think like both sides should feel fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like red is ahead, but you kind of expect to be ahead. It's actually really unfortunate that they for blue side that they 2v2 bot. Like it should have been a 2-for-1. You just lose the Nautilus, but instead, like when Ash dies there, you lose a lot more because of it.
Yeah, I think it's ADC greed brain, right? Just ADC trying to walk up and get a kill.
Yes. It also goes back to like the heal level 1 came back there, right? 'Cause it was 40 seconds maybe up. So like
Hmm.
just because you didn't have that, you now give over 300 gold to your opponent.
Yep. 3 pots on Shrone, but I think they're able to take this mid 2v2 because Scuttler is right there. But again, Corki is doing so much damage.
I don't remember a Corki early game doing this much damage before.
Yeah, so it's primarily because of them just buffing AD. Yeah, 3 pots for not. Okay. It's primarily because they buffed Corki AD ratios, and then Corki also has a lot of damage with sudden impact on W. So he just does a shit ton of true damage with Ian 3 autos at level 2 now.
Oh, 3v3 bot. Reckless caught out. Good hook. This should be Devmets dying for sure.
Mm-hmm. Deathmatch just, again, stepping a little bit too far. Even during that last 2v2, just walked into Nautilus range. A little bit scary for him, but gonna lose Drake for it. Not the worst. Could have had 3 people die into Drake. What do you laugh at? You could have been worse. Come on.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, I could have.
I have a question for you. So Lux supports, do they take first strike, or is that only when they're in my game they take first strike?
I mean, I just think First Strike is a broken rune. Oh wait, are we still on 15 gold for strike patch? Or let me actually.
I think it's down to 10.
Maybe there's an argument, but I don't know. Patch hasn't happened yet. Yeah, then Sharon's trolling.
Yeah.
I think First Strike is just so insanely OP on this patch. You also get to go cashback boots, so there's even more gold advantage with going Inspiration Tree.
Uh,
If you get to get gold to
Reckless could be, he's gonna ward it out, so he could be very dead here. Flash by Scuttler. Malphite's gonna have to ults right into a wall.
he just walks out after. What a
He
beast.
does get the flash ult out of, like, flash ignite ult. Moxian is gonna have to flash here. Flashes over the wall. He should be able to walk it out. And he will.
And oh,
Look at that! Look at the control. Oh, I was like, say the control from the Nautilus here to not. They can.
oh, Devin can actually down here. All hooks missed. Holy shit, this
Just
game
hanging
is
around.
chaotic.
Sam has no business being there by himself walking into that. So I don't. Maybe he needs the mental reset, but
Yeah, I think it was just a little bit too early. I think they were calling for Malphite TP, but
oh,
Corki's I think this is really good fight for red side. Corki should be dead here. Oh, really good fight for red. Yeah, but I think this is for sure a first strike deluxe game, especially at solo AP. But
Frodo should be dead here. I need to flash that.
I don't know if
Let's-
you had to flash on Jin, but it
I
should
don't.
be
Yeah,
both.
the Jhin
Both should be
flash.
dead. Oh, JK.
No, good flash by Sharon.
Yep. I think Shrone
Wait.
realistically shouldn't have had to flash if Devin kept on walking forward, but really good mechanics from Shrone to flash there.
Yes, Devin also did not need to flash at any point during that.
Yeah, but
I'm confused, but it's fine.
I agree. But since he did, he should have just kept on walking forward. I don't think that
Yep.
Ash can ever kill.
Oh, Raptors round 2.
Oh, Grubs is just. I
Good
think they're just
smite
gonna
by
take
Orion.
one and walk out. Yep.
Yeah, I don't. Who got the first one too? It also went over to Orion, so
Yeah. Pretty
good
good.
trade.
I don't think that. I don't think that red side's really complaining about blue side getting any grubs. I mean, they're playing Malphite Corki, so
I would like to see bot lane. Jin or Lux should die in the next minute and a half.
yeah, no flashes, just run down
No,
there.
like no sums. You have not ult. You have and Proto or Spooky's just gonna get the free solo kill here top.
I that,
I
I don't even know what to say.
don't
I
even know
don't
what to say about that
like
one.
like
We're gonna not look and
you're
say, yep.
you're dying in Malphite Garen lane on either side, like Garen's side even.
Oh, the redemption to heal Moxian? He's still gonna proc the brain passive. He's just straight up dead. Good shutdown by Brand here.
This is the only thing that I see happening with Git a lot of the time. I see mid and top run it down. Love Tori and Scott, but those guys just run it down
You know what?
sometimes.
But like, look at this. Andy is literally gonna run it down right afterwards for literally no reason other than he wanted to play it. But I
And
do agree
boom.
with Mike. Like the redemption baited the Irelia into thinking he could fight and stay.
Yeah, if he plays it a little bit out,
But like
maybe
right
he
here,
runs
like
out.
you hook Devin, he's just fucking dead. He get no flash. You
Oh,
have 2 ults. Good hook by Sharon.
I,
That's a
dude,
pretty poor layering of the Ash Nautilus CC.
dude, I hate it whenever my supports do that. By the way, you have 100% kill confirm if you press R and then you wait to press Q, but they Q
Yes.
first. It's so troll. It's so troll. Like, I get it. I get it. You want to save R, but you're playing supports. You know? But really, really good for blue side, or for red side, sorry. Getting out with a kill. Death Mets does not die there.
Right, Death minutes on the 300 gold bounty.
God damn.
Yes. Goes for the collect.
Up CS as well. Anything you'd
Like
like
I
to say?
know, like when you play Jin, you really like the collector. I just don't. I don't like collector as an item right now. A majority of games, Andy is just gonna be dead.
Bro's just getting goon
Just should
squatted.
just be dead to somebody here.
Yeah,
Surely.
I think we're just giving up Drake for this. Surely.
No, because Brand's in base.
I mean, can we not just start?
Like depends on how. Well, I guess he's just gonna execute.
Oh,
Nobody wanted to chase him long enough.
I guess we're now taking Drake on red side. Corky's
Okay.
dead for 25 seconds. I think we have time to 4v3 for Drake. Deathmatch does have a full item on Ashe. So,
Yes, and Asher's going Kraken Slayer, which is fine.
I think Ashe's best build is Kraken Trinity. So, I think it's pretty good. Honestly, how do you feel about Andy being 1-5 this game?
I would say it feels bad, but for him being 1-5, he has an item and a half still.
Oh.
Like he has the opportunity and he has the second Dirk already.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel like he feels like he is in a fine space. Ashel, Sharon is doing wonders in this lane with these Ash roots or sorry Lux roots.
Yeah, they're
He's
really
gonna
good.
force to heal out of Sedge Lover on the backside.
Yeah, but I think that Ashar was just a little bit too early. You need to wait for Nautilus to walk up a little bit closer so he's in Q range, but how do you
It's too
feel
early
about
and
this
like
build?
you're ulting him under his turret.
Yeah, even if you ulti
Too,
him
like
under turret, I think if you have not in range, Brand can get his damage off and he should die, but
yeah.
Ash was the only one in range. But again, Sedge Lover is a top laner, so I don't know if he knows triangle theory. But how do you
No.
feel about this Ash build? Manamune, PDIE.
I like that they build IE in there. You're a minute. Also, a fine item on Ash in PD. It seems like a good build to me. I'm not seeing anything wrong with it.
Muramana is good on.
Yeah. Merman is always good. You just need to know
Oh, yeah,
how to
yeah.
build it.
Ah, yes, yes.
Stacking tier on Ashe sucks. So that is a downside. I really had
Moxie
TPing bot for
TP
fucking what?
bot. I
Oh,
think
what am I watching here?
I think Corky was roaming down, but
Oh, but
I
I
don't.
mean, Orion is
Wait,
Redemption is
Scott?
going to keep him alive at least for now. But
Malphite
Knight down with
Flash! That guy's
Malphite.
a beast!
I
That guy's pissed off.
see, and that's why you take Ignite on Garen. He almost got it.
Yeah. Are they trying to keep on fighting? They give
Oh, Moxie and ulting after the ult misses or flashing. Sorry, he's just 100% dead. We'll call that one a misclick too, Gemstone. Like that for sure.
Oh
Like after
my
you miss R,
god.
the flash misclick. He meant to flash R. Just hit him in the wrong order.
Oh my god. And Andy flashes
And
over.
Andy going in for the kill on Orion. He's
Oh
gonna
my
get the kill on
god.
Scuttler for free. Sharon here probably does not want it. Jin ulting I don't know what bot takes the Ashar.
I want to remind you
What is Jin ulting?
all of these teams have been playing together for 2 months now.
Yes.
Oh
Oh,
my-
this see look,
Okay.
that's a good
Wait,
Nautilus ult there. Like you force the flash out of Jin,
yeah.
45 seconds when your Ash arrow comes up. If Jin's in a side lane, he should be seeing gray screen.
Yeah, let's just look at gold.
Surprisingly,
Surprisingly,
back getting stopped by the minions.
after this fight, we'll go for gold. Should be a couple kills for Rek'Lats here. Actually, no kills for Rek'Lats. Ivern gets the shield off. Alright.
Yes. Him actually not killing the Ivern there is a tragedy for the Darksteel stacks. For them removing him.
So,
The Ivern shield was significantly more than it should have been.
the only gold advantage for right side is in bot lane right now. The 2 and 6 and 3 Corki is up 1.1k gold. Wow.
Yeah, that feels so bad. That's all plate money.
Yeah, that's plate money, but like in Moxine's head, he's like Andy is 2 and 6. This guy's a pussy.
Correct.
It's like even if he lives into next game, he's feeling good. And again, this is format too, right? So every
Yes,
single
this is
champ
format too soon.
in this
None of those champs are coming back.
yeah, none of these champs are coming back. Is
I
this
forget whose pool they pinched in some of these games.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think all 10 champs in the game are pretty unique to each team. I don't think that either team really plays each other's champ pools.
No, Brand may be. Well, I don't know. I don't really think Orion is a Brand player either, so it does seem very unique. Sharon, I think I've seen play Nautilus a couple times.
But I think Sharon is like a Leona player.
Yes.
I think my team always let we always let that
Yeah,
guy
they
have
pinch
Leona.
Scuttler with the Cassidy band. A huge ult here. Flex ult over the top. Andy getting ulted. General in the back line. Proto T-Baggins, good job of blocking it out. And only Orion going down there. But Andy is low, no TP. So is Scuttler. I think you just give it. Like, if you're red side. Moxie and ulting in on 2. Sedgelover is going to die. Moxie and dead. Devin cleansing nothing.
Devin forgets he has cleanse.
He cleansed. He thought he had ghost there, for
Wait,
sure.
But like Devin,
Wait.
if you auto Nautilus there, Devin could have gotten Drake if he just autos not and then 4 shots to Drake.
Yes.
Oh, that was so close from red side. Still a 2 for 2.
Bounties go over in that fight though.
Yeah, still a 2 for 2. It could have been pretty good. Jin is still pretty strong. Building up over to that IE now.
Oh, Sharon, you missed 1 Q this game, and I think it's gonna kill you. Not a good flash.
Yeah. Can we just like...
We'll ignore it. He's played so well so far that we're just blacking that out from our memory.
Oh, yeah. He still has a pot, though.
Correct, he did have a pot.
Oh, he sold it, he heard us. Okay. He's listening. He's listening to stream.
map state wise, everything's pretty even. Like
Uh,
2 more turrets on blue side, but
I think the turrets on blue side are way more are better than the turret that red side took, right? Because
yes.
it's mid top. Baron's the only
I
effective up
love
right
that
now.
ult by Spooky action. Like he sees his team on the way, he's already half chunk Skeller by himself. He's just gonna solo kill him. The power of Malphite there, incredible.
Oh wait, so let me.
Like you can't really take that fight on Garen without, I think it's Black Cleaver and
Yeah.
PD, or I can't remember what they're building
I think it's
nowadays.
Cleaver, but he's building into PD right now.
Oh, okay. Andy taking half his damage along with the Ash
Oh, I think.
from.
Oh, I think that some demon that I know came into chat and said I had an annoying voice. Like he's not a gay incel. No offense, of course. Where's Jin
I thought he was
PD?
talking about me, so that's fine.
Oh no, he was talking about me. So wait, question. As we're in like this lull state, actually after this, we'll see if Moxian dies. Moxian used flash dies.
Yes.
How common are gay incels?
Great question.
Oh, Andy has to use flash there. That's crazy. Yeah,
I guess
like
he does. The Garen is
hypothetically,
right
right?
there.
Like hypothetically in GTA and in Minecraft.
Oh, Scuttler. That flash into the wall. Unfortunate.
Yeah, this game is falling apart for Red Side.
I'm not gonna lie. I think both support subs this game have played really well. Like the Nautilus hooks, along with like the Lux roots, have very on point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think either one of us played a bad game.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that like you can come out of this game blaming sub swaps and subs at all. I think it's very like it's very
This game,
like it's off the top side, you know? This game is off the top side, it's not off the bot lane.
yes, yeah.
Why is this guy
Is Garen
yapping in
build
chat?
PD or is he build Flicker Blades? I don't know
No,
why he built Flicker
he builds
Blades.
PT for the MS.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let me. Any mods in chat? Can we get the Steel Demon guy out of the chat? Can we get this guy out? It's all I may have. Fuck it. I'm
Are
getting
you
him out.
not the bot anymore?
I'm getting him out. I'm getting him out. Oh, he says, wait. Oh, he's begging to stay.
Wait. You're giving me a better reason than that.
He's begging. He's whimpering.
Okay, so
In
we're like a
pressure
bit
mode.
at a stalemate right now, or like nothing going on. What is?
Wait, give me a second. Let me just give this guy a little timeout.
All right, starting up Baron on blue side, 8K. I think this is gonna just be gone before they react. Almost 100% actually.
Yep, just gone. They do
General
get one tower for it, so I mean,
giving the rock the hardest tickle.
yeah, Deathmatch should be looking into building the LDR this game.
That's why like I don't like the uh what first item collector first.
Yep.
That's why I think you go IE into LDR this game, you serve a much better purpose for a majority of the game. Oh, nobody saw that on your screen? Got blue side falling back to Drake. Nautilus gonna face check the Garen. Doesn't care.
Yeah, I don't think that Garen build is the best build this game, IMO. I think if you have triple AD, top mid ADC, you should go Cleaver if you're trying to team fight, but he just isn't
Well,
looking to split push this game. Like mid top are not
yeah.
looking to split really on red side, which is kind of sus. I think they should be trying that more, but they're just so far
Yes.
behind now.
Well, I think we pointed that out in the pregame, right? Where we said red team does not, or red side does not want a 5v5. But what we've seen for the last like 10 minutes is them constantly taking these. They're not skirmishes. They're taking them as like 4v4s, 5v5s,
Yeah,
3v3s.
like you're never beating a brand Corki who are ahead of you.
No, I. This is one of the advantages of having Corki when you pick it into Ivern too. Is you're able to build Serpent's Fang as a very
Mhm.
viable item in your build path, which is going to help your team out significantly into like the Ivern, not necessarily at Lux because Lux shields are small, but
Yep. Deathmatch does have LDR though. He's Ring nothing again. Maybe
does
Nautilus
like in
dies
base he
here.
has it because he does not have it on my screen.
And
Oh,
Nautilus,
Moxie and Flash R's and gets absolutely one shot by I'm assuming the Corki.
yeah, I think Moxian a little bit.
Malphite.
I think Red
Oh,
Side was just a little bit too overzealous. They get the 1 for 0 on Not, and then they just decide
yeah,
to go in too far.
and that should just be game right there.
Yeah, they do have
Dash gonna win the game on one item.
they have double TP for top mid, so it's either they choose to end just back or
Yeah,
just end the game as is.
they're still 15 seconds away. All right, game one in the books. Okay, you are get here. What are you doing as you're thinking about game two? Like, what went wrong game one?
Dude, I mean, we didn't play split push comp.
The lobby
like
is
like
full.
here. Oh,
Sus.
oh no, you're in.
Yeah,
There,
I'm
there,
good.
there, there you go. It's like it's hard, right? Because we picked a comp where we should not be 5v5, like 5v5ing, but we decided that we should be doing that. So, I mean, if we're gonna do it, we might as well toss it up, right? We might as well just pick like 5v5. Just go crazy. And
I.
to the prediction.
Oh shit, we're starting. That's fine. I'll be back in a second. I need to keep up with these make caster drinks.
Okay. Uh, Ari banned from Moxian. Yeah, that's pretty expected. I think you could ban like two more champs from Moxian, and his champ pool is pretty dead. He doesn't have Lux. He doesn't have Silas. Uh, I think if you ban Syndra here, he's pretty doomed.
Yeah, he's not. He's not much of a control mage player. Like he could still play Akali in the. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
Akali banned.
There goes Akali.
Yep. So I think we just ban Syndra here, and Moxian has no champs.
Yes, and then I think like you banned Yasuo and Fizz from Andy, but I believe he still has
Jinx.
plenty of champs.
What is the first pick? Skarner.
I assume it's Orion.
I've never seen
I've
anyone on
I've
that
never
team
seen
play
Scott
it.
play it, so
Yeah.
my assumption is it's Skarn or it's a whatever you call him.
Yeah, Skarner jungle.
Yeah, that's as long as Skarner's not in the top lane, that's all I want to see.
Honestly,
Skarner is a broken champ.
Aesol still not banned. Monka.
All right. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that made it through 13 bans was Andy's Acel.
Aesol Zac.
Oh, don't do it to him. See, the better
Uh,
I assume it's a Zac top. But
Reckless does play it, right?
it could. I've never seen Reckless play it,
I thought he was a Zac
but
banner.
it could easily be in his champ pool. I just wouldn't know about it.
Hmm.
Especially like you combine it with the Acel, really strong 2v2, which is what Imp is known for. Yeah, I think banning Yasuo now, like in this game, I don't think you need to ban the Yasuo. personally, like Yasuo's not at a strong point right now. And even if you pick Yasuo, the only reason you pick it is because you're picking Diana or something with it.
Yeah.
And
I
they're not gonna first pick those in the first three.
I think the one good thing about blue side is that they took Sivir away from Sedge Lover. I don't think he plays any I don't think he plays any ADC other than Ashe Sivir, right?
I've seen him play Kaisa
Yeah, but he played Kaisa and he was like noob
and
maxing at
Jinx,
it.
and those were not his best
Yeah, this guy
in
is
comparison. Sorry,
this
I
guy
put the
is
moniker.
a better Ashe Sivir player than other ADCs, right? So
Yes,
that's like the one positive we have at the moment.
they did get Moxie on Syndra, so good for you're not gonna get banned out in like these
Hmm.
last couple of bans. But like
So
looking at each team, like what do you want if you're get here? Like your last two picks are coming up. You're looking at the bans.
honestly, we play. I'm gonna say it. We play ADC top. We need some range this game. We need some range into Aesol, Leona, Zac. Like I don't think that they're gonna win by having Scott on Bruiser.
No,
Just play range.
it's tough because what ADC will is he gonna play top? Like Lucian, probably not the one you want to pick into Aesol Zac.
Kaisa.
Um,
We
Kaisa,
the plan is
Tristana honestly is not a bad.
we ban jungles, we force Zac top, and then we pick ADC top. That's for sure the play, but again, Redsley does have first pick in second half rotation, so they should pick Kaisa here.
I
Kaisa
like the
banned.
Morg Milio bans. Like they're saying, if you're gonna pick a support, you're gonna have to like face us on even ground. No double spell shields, no extra range.
Yeah, you have to interact with us.
Yes. Hovers going for the Tristana.
Oh yeah,
I
we did see him play Tristana.
I'm not.
He played Tristana into your team, I think.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they
That's
pick.
Scarter top.
Or is it Maokai support?
No. It's wait, what? Oh
No,
shit!
it's Maokai
It's
support.
Maokai
The
support.
Gnar. Okay, I'm with Jordan here. If Jordan's in the chat, I don't think he is.
I
I love a good Gnar game. Like Gnar gameplay is, I think, exciting to watch.
Yeah,
Like
I
playing
think
around
it's
the
exciting
timers
to
for it.
watch, but I don't know why you don't give the guy who plays ADC an ADC champion your elimination round, right?
The King. So yeah, Gnar and Zach.
Yeah, I mean
Like
it should be winning for Nar overall. I think that Zac is gonna get he's gonna be lower, but he's playing Zac, so he can stay in lane, not weird HP. But I don't
yes.
know.
It really depends. Like if Zach chooses to engage when he's picking up his blobs and like actively fighting you, it's very Zach favored for the
Yeah.
most part. But like if you dodge the initial engage and you're not CC'd, it should become Gnar favored.
Mm-hmm.
Just based on like the max health that Gnar does with his passive or with
Yeah.
his W, sorry.
Yeah. I do wish that Scuttler trusted in himself more
Yes.
to play a to lock in like a little Vayne game. Like everything on the line. If you lose this game, you're out. You're there's no losers bracket. You're just done if you lose.
I so bot we look at bot lane.
Yeah,
Sivir Maokai, Tristana Leona.
I think if
It's a
Maokai plays correctly, he should be able to stop uh Leona from engaging. But at the same time, it's really on him. I think that Sivir shielding the Tristana E is pretty random.
yeah.
I don't
I
know if he's
always
gonna be able to do it.
we'll have to look at runes uh and see what Sivir goes. Like first strike Sivir,
He should go first strike static, right?
you can go static or you can go straight into IE.
Yeah, I just think
Doesn't really
static is
like
so good.
static is much better like in lane, but if you're worried about like reaching your item spikes earlier, um,
I don't
then
think
I think you go IE.
yeah, I don't think static's bad on Sivir. I think static's like pretty decent on Sivir, especially with the stats it provides now. It provides pretty good stats right now. Are you I feel like you guys are coping. I mean,
I'm not a big fan of building static in almost any game, just because it doesn't give you crit.
but
And
you're
I'd
playing
much rather
fucking
just go like heavy crit item into either flicker blades or PD. Like you could,
yeah, but
it depends on how you want to play it. But
you're
like,
playing Sivir. The thing
correct.
is, you're playing Sivir. Like you're never gonna be out damaging Tristana at like one level or like one item, two item. You're gonna be out damaging Tristana at longer fights.
Yeah.
Like it's just gonna be a longer fight, and hopefully you trust Sivir to 1v2 wave clear bot. I don't think.
I think it's been very like I don't know. The bot matchup is weird to me because
Mhm.
you take Tristana Leona as a very aggressive lane. It's hard for you to get on top of Sivir Maokai. Like I think you have to engage on Maokai and go to kill him as opposed to Sivir. Because let's say like you jump on Sivir, you should get counter engaged by the Maokai.
Kappa, that's the best build. Apparently, statistically, the best build is Essence Reaver, Flicker Blades, IE.
Yeah, that's what I built in the last game I played.
Which
Like I don't
seems
really like building Essence Reaver because I
Essence
think it's a
Reaver
shit
item
item,
has to be
but
troll. That shit has to be troll.
it you never run out of mana. But like
But like
generally, once you have Essence Reaver, you don't run out of mana anyway.
yeah, but realistically, can we trust like noob stats, you know? Okay, but one big change. Sharon spot back to the gay male icon. What do we think?
Pass.
No, it's just like team camaraderie. Anyways, let's pause at 15 again.
Okay.
It's like we're back. Okay,
Okay.
ready?
I am pause. Yeah, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
It's just like we got the team on board, you know?
Wait. Orion has grasp.
Apparently you go grasping
Is that what you
jungle.
take? I
Apparently.
see. This shit's just.
That shit
I
can't be
loved it.
good.
Both games we've watched both sides run as five to the same side of the map.
Again, I think that red side has pretty just a better level 1. A bit Monka.
Yes.
You know, this is I think even if nothing happens at level 1, I think this is pretty good for blue side. Kane is not able to start your Raptors as
There. That's
Skarner.
all I need to see right there. Got two trades in favor of Git.
Yeah, we just pack this game up. Red side
Yeah,
FF. We
pack it
just
up.
go we
Let's go
go
to
game
game three. I
3.
want to see what champs Moxon is gonna play.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm waiting for game three right now.
Yes. Well, Chips, he can't even play Kane jungle. It's like, what does he
Correct.
play?
Obviously, because I was gonna he just swaps and he goes to Lily jungle, but
No,
that was
Lily's.
banned too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he even play here? we gotta hope bro has like. Oh.
Oh, dropping the boomerang. That's a noob move. I really need Jordan in the chat here to tell me how to play. Tell him how to play Gnar this game.
Is that guy a Gnar player?
That guy loves Gnar
That guy's a noob
more
maxer,
than
man.
he loves anybody else.
That guy's the most giga noob ever. Love him.
Free turret shots.
Love him, but
Love
he's a
to see.
noob. That guy had to get. I act like I'm not the same. Where I just get perma ganks. But whenever we play together, I just perma camp this lane because top laners are dumb as hell. That's all I have to say.
Backs.
Those guys just don't think about when they're getting ganked.
No. Top lane is all about throwing it out there on the table in front of the other guy and saying, either I'm just bigger or I'm just better.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden there's a jungle there at level 4, and then it's like, oh, what the fuck is
And
happening?
then you just ping your jungle and it's a jungle diff. Like, that's not even your fault.
Yeah.
Ooh, good chunk here, especially with the flash out of the Zac. Doesn't proc passive, but
Kane's
Zach's such a difficult laner to play into
yeah.
because he comes in. Like, what did he do to get 30% of his health back? Absolutely nothing other than hit a minion.
The one thing about Zac is that his blobs do they do bounce over to the enemy laner. So enemy laner technically does have an advantage to claim the blobs and make it so he can't regen HP, but
So just putting down just in time to see Orion in. Orion's in. Kane is late. Protein Bagging is going to have to flash away here. Good flash. Kane in now. That's going to be a dead Skarner. Sharon next on the dark parking block. He's dead. Devin's dead. Not Devin. Sorry. Devin flashed over to get the kill. Should die on the backside too, says Lover here. Maokai is going to be the winner as he's able to walk away.
honestly, really ambitious flash from Devin. You'd like to see it, you know, breaking
I
free of
like
his
the flash.
shackles.
I don't like him running back in the lane
Yeah,
afterwards. Like,
he should have
just run up and back.
run up and back or suicide in tower after Leona
Yeah.
hit you. It's one of those two, right? You have ghost procking active, but
Oh, Orion here mid. Misses Andy. I forget which cane gives you. I assume he's going red cane.
Red Cane is
But I
from
feel like
melees, and I'm
yeah,
thinking is from range.
he's got a lot of. Which I don't know how far his bar is currently, but he's got a lot of stacks in this early game.
Honestly,
Is gonna just end his life away though, so that's always fun.
wow.
Okay. I want to say we're at a stopping point, but we are not at a stopping point. As we see Andy getting chunked here by the Syndra.
Mm-hmm. Devin is building into ER first item. Building into their call fields. Even with all this happening, I think that you're playing into Formless Kane, who is 1-1-1 right now, which is I feel like he's enjoying that. It's not really
I
the
feel like
worst.
that's was the last two engages there. Really good for Kane for his form.
Mm-hmm. Even dying 1-1, one for one into against Carter into like whenever your team has Ace Tristana, I don't think it's that bad.
No.
I think from an ADC perspective, Skarner is not that OP IMO. I think if you're a melee character, that champ is super annoying, but from range perspective, I don't think that champ is that bad. But yeah, top lane winning pretty hard for Scudler.
Yeah.
Really would
This is
like
like
to.
what we
Oh,
expect to see. Like he should go in hard here, and as soon as he procs Mega, I want to say that Zach. I don't know if he should die, but he really should. Frodo going in a little deep. Kane is here though. Uh, Leona should die. Skarner pings 6, gets the double ult, and that's gonna be a 3-for-1. Sorry.
yeah.
Uh, Reckless actually has the ult. I don't think he can fully turn it around.
Here, let's go. I'm gonna go back and watch the top lane 1v1 right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'll pause here. Oh, mine.
yeah, let me know what timer you pause that. But top
Okay,
lane
yeah.
does get the 1v1 kill. He gets Mega. He gets level 6. Just jump sack. And boom. Okay, what timer are you at?
Um,
At 7. Okay.
yeah, 7 minutes.
Okay, coming down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Kane did get his form off that fight.
Oh, Moxie
Yeah, he
doesn't
did
die
go
there? Huh? Honestly, I don't. I guess red form is fine, but I think blue form overall is just better for Kane. I think that blue form allows you to reach Syndra Sivir way easier than red form, but Red form is like whenever you don't play Kayn at all.
I don't know what Reckless is. I guess he's gonna walk it out. It's very odd to run at them under their tower when Skarner E's up.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, this way you like to see bouncy back in game 2. Soul laners forget up a decent amount.
Oh, Sedge Lover eating the minion there.
Yeah, that would have been such. That would have been Sharon dead if he eats
He
Sharon.
probably should have died, yeah.
Especially with Frodo Teabag and Ignite up. Yeah, that would have been Sharon dead. A little bit of misplay, but Void Grubs
But the
are
good news
getting
is,
taken.
like, if you wait
Mm-hmm.
and Malphite walks up again on this wave, he should still die. Kayn picking up all 3 grubs. Zach coming mid. Remember, Andy does not get ganks. Sorry, he doesn't ask for them. He just receives them out of the kindness of his team's heart.
That's legit me, man. I never asked for them. It's just like my jungle just gives them to me. It's like I'm the biggest, most muscular man on my team, so they just have to give me every single gank, you know?
That's very sus of your team.
Yeah, it's really
Like, they
sus.
obviously have not tuned into a stream and seen you IRL.
It's really sus whenever I'm like the biggest man on the team, you know? That's how fucked it is. That's how you know it's doomed. Anyways, overall, I think it's pretty good for Sedge Lover to be keeping up with NCS right now. Up 16. Pretty good for him.
Yeah, you kind of hope to be like, what's it, 20, 25 CS by, like, depending on your lane state in the server, knowing that once she gets an item and a half, she just clears every wave by herself.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, you still have a timer before Maokai is able to continually start roaming. Timer is basically IE. After you get IE, you should... Maokai is just able to leave lane. We should be seeing 3 grubs taken
Scuttler
for
not proccing Demolish with Meganar, that's
sus, but I mean, he gets the plate, just walking
fine.
out.
Orion, I can't decide if he's AFK or not. Is gonna pull him out. DevMet's on a killing spree. On the backside, Sedge Liver probably does not want to be that close. Unless Devin just wants to step up, and then he should just die.
Holy
Nope.
shit, what? Oh my god, that's insane that Devin lived that long, but...
Yeah, Skarner looking fair and balanced. That's what I gotta say.
Flash
Moxie
for
and
Moxie.
Flash stun. Oh, Orion to Flash ult.
Oh!
Okay. 1,
Clean
2,
fight!
4, 5, 6 sums.
What was that, a 4 for 0? Or a 4 for 1?
4 for 1. But
Orion is
shutdown-
massive.
Who'd this shutdown go to? Went to Tristana.
Yeah. Orion is a beast this game.
Yes, Ryan showing us what happens when you pick a champ that infinitely scales with health, quote unquote.
At the same time. We have
Is he gonna lose a drag though? Okay, no, he does get
Gets
the
a drag?
slide off.
Oh, he loses his E out. I think...
Oh, Moxian is gonna suffer for that though. Unfortunate.
yeah,
And Devin, this is a disaster for
Yeah.
Git right here. Like, you just won a 4v4, you picked up drag, and now even your Gnar is dying on the top side, so you've gotten 4-0'd on the reverse side.
Yeah. In top lane even dies there. Top lane dies 1v1.
Yes, which he was low. He hasn't backed in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But it is very unfortunate that you die with flash up. I'm not exactly sure what happened there because it happened at the same time as drag, but he was a quarter HP with the Zac engaging on him.
Yeah, this is like what I was saying during game 1, where Git solo laners just die at super weird parts of the game. Like, Scott is winning pretty hard. He's up at least 41 CS this game, but he dies 1v1 to Zac.
Sivert does... Okay. Collector on Tristana, yay or nay?
Into enemy comp? I don't think it's the best.
This is another game where like I would have liked to see IE
Yeah,
either PD into LDR or LDR second.
I think the one issue with going collector first on Tristana is that you're making it so you go LDR on
Oh, big miss.
you just go LDR and Zeal item.
Oh,
Oh
he's
my
gonna
gosh!
flash on top of Andy as opposed to flashing away. He's 100%. No, is he not dead? Oh, it's so hard to tell. Skarner ult coming in is gonna back out. Kane, who's in the bot lane, engaging on the Maokai, and Maokai should just be dead. Should be a free reset for Tristana jump. Top lane, oh, is gonna be a disaster. Scuttler going down there. Orion,
Oh
100
Zac, they do
HP.
get Zac passive though. But yeah,
What?
I think I think it's for sure Tristana goes some other item for
Oh, the Zac flash.
really good
Oh,
look from Spooky here. Uh Orion just not expecting the Zac flash forward.
Devin's gonna step up. I honestly don't know what he spell shielded. I feel like it should have been the Leona E, but I feel like it was the Tristana E instead. Either way, he still ends up dead.
Yeah, Kappa, we act like other side of bracket isn't easier.
Yeah, true.
Bomba Giat and these two teams playing right now.
True. Like, imagine you could have to play against Grubby Gladiators next round.
No, we're playing against Wits Enders, buddy. We are getting gemstone at the sub pool.
We're putting Gemstone in the sub pool solely because we want him on our team and because his team doesn't deserve him.
Yeah, and it's also like he's like little Swice, and we love Swice.
Yeah, we got mixed feelings.
But Scott is dying again. Oh,
Good cancel by Aesol there. I think he just kills Moxian, unfortunately.
yeah. Just misses the stun, so just
You know
dies
what's
there.
sad is Moxian's Archangel Staff is one cast away from upgrading.
Hmm.
And that honestly saves his life long enough for him to walk out.
Yeah.
But this game looking, I want to say a bit dunzo, but I'm going to hold off on saying that because I didn't say it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh,
so
and they DC'd.
so how are you feeling if you're Reds or if you're blue side, right? You were winning, your top laner up 60 CS.
If I'm blue side, I still think I can take a team fight at
Hmm.
30 minutes in this game. And that's solely because I have two solid frontliners with a bruiser, and I have Sivir. The
Oh.
Syndra in the team fight is sort of 50-50. Because like as Syndra gets her passive,
Mm-hmm.
you don't always have to ult like what's it called? Like you don't have to ult somebody that's low. Not low health, sorry. You don't have to ult and carry. Like as Syndra, you could very easily ult one of the tanks and just remove them from the fight as you get to execute damage on your R.
Mm.
But like, I think what you're playing for is to scale up and get to that 30-minute fight without, like, you're only down 2k gold here. No need to like
Yeah.
effortlessly throw and go down like 10k in the next 5 minutes.
Honestly, I think that mid lane fight could have been pretty good for Git. Gnar just got Mega. You saw that Aesol and Kane were in base. I feel like that could have been a pretty good fight for them.
They should get this drag, even though Devmet's flashed probably unnecessarily. Like Aesol's not on the right collision path with you to chase you down, and you also flashed in a straight line backwards.
Yep. But Leona's dead. Really good.
Leona going in, not gonna want that one.
Oh, Kuzan, little pussy boy. What do you want to say, buddy? Syndra R just killed Leona.
Tank removes him from the fight. Well, Kuzan, I don't want to say that you're wrong, so I'm not. I'll just imply it.
I don't think that Syndra usually goes Archangels, but
No, I forget what Cinder builds. Archangels is probably.
I feel like it's
It
probably
depends. This
Ludens.
game, it could have been Blackfire Torch, honestly. Losers is also fine.
Yeah, I just don't think that champ is the best.
I don't think in this game you're worried about the bursts from Archangels hitting you, like, or needing the burst. Sorry. Sam is here in a 1v4.
Oh,
Good thing he can flash out, or sorry, wall. Now, it's such big damage. Good ult by Orion there. Not gonna matter, but it looked good.
and top lane fight is happening right now. I don't know if Scott's even going to be able to kill. It's actually so tanky now, but
I no.
honestly, that red fight was just really good positioning from Andy and Tristana. They're just staying out of damage.
That's Mockman's TP. I think he just TP'd in to die again. Maybe he gets the cane on the backside and gets the bounty, but a little weird.
Yeah, even if he gets bounty, it's tilt mode for that guy.
Yeah, I do like that he's building Leandry second. I don't know how much it matters overall for him, but good ult by Sedgler for the disengage. It doesn't really have to ult or flash until Maokai jumps on him,
Oh,
and then oh, he's still gonna die. He's gonna die live passive or not passive. Sivert bounces.
did you just say lay
Deathmatch is
passive?
gonna live. Yeah, like as soon as you see Maokai engaging on you, like as soon as he starts his W, it's either flash then or you're basically flashing in place at that point.
Mid passive. Yeah, but honestly, pretty good pickup from blue side, right?
I got you, Jason. Yeah, good. It goes on a Sever too, which is right where you need the gold. This is you get the weird juxtaposition in this game. I think you need to go LDR, but going Mortal Reminder this game does not feel bad on Sever. Just based on the enemy team.
I don't think it's ever your job to go that item.
No, I just don't know who else on your team is going to apply it well in the same manner that Sever does.
I think that your team. Oh, after this team fight, but
Oh, huge fight here. Ace. Oh, this.
Acel barely living. Holy.
Yeah, the Skarner are so unfortunate that it just misses him.
Yeah, but I think that with your team comp, you have enough damage where you should be able to burst down anyone if you're coordinated enough. With Syndra, right? You land any CC, you have enough CC to burst on anyone. But I just don't see this game going long enough where Sivir can get anti-heal. That's the
No,
issue,
it feels
right?
bad. Like if you don't buy it for like LDR, I don't think you should buy it and buy whatever the other item it builds out of is.
Because
it's not worth it.
He's going IE right now, and he's around 1500 gold off. I don't see this game really lasting long enough for him to build it. No, it doesn't matter if it's cheaper. It's just game should theoretically not last long enough to have him build it whenever this shit's happening.
Ooh, that's a very dead Sivir.
Like Sivir just like games should not last long enough if they play properly for Sivir
to die.
Yeah.
We're gonna say that death's not on Devin. That death's on you.
Yeah, I'm just saying games should never last long enough at this point. Like games should be over.
Oh. Okay. Good disengage.
We just ignore Gnar top lane. Who cares about Gnar? Who cares? No. We just go mid bot. We just go mid bot here. We just end the game. We play.
And Reckless.
Yeah, like we just fight and we just win.
Oh, Devin walking up again. It's gonna send him back to the Grey Fountain. He got 10 seconds of freedom, but sorry, sir, that's not where you actually belong.
Yeah, sadly, his build sort of put him a little bit behind on IE power spike. A little bit Monka, but everyone's pretty low. Maybe Scott and Ryan can
Is this your game?
It's either game or both towers
There's not a
here.
wave. Like if they go and kill the cannon here, you got good. Oh, it's just Zach passive down. Thrown. Yeah, I think.
I think blue side actually wipes here.
No,
Or
they
they
get
get a couple
the double
kills.
bounces.
Okay, now Sivir may have enough gold pretty soon. Yep,
They
Sivir.
should kill Andy there too. So they've prolonged the game
Yeah, they
for a
prolonged the
couple
game.
minutes.
Sivir finally has IE. I still don't know if she's gonna be able. She now should be able to build anti-heal, right? Now that
I would assume. I just don't know. Nobody else on her team built. Also, you see the Sterix on
Skarner,
the
yeah,
Skarner?
I think
Is
that
that normal?
I don't think it's the most normal. I think you could probably just go like support like Knight's Vow,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean that's really good. Pick up those couple kills in base. Now you can go. Now you can go anti-heal. You aren't like really caged by it, but I don't really see the point in playing Skarner if you're going Bloodmail, Styrax. Whenever you could just go Knight's Vow and be a little kitten.
Yeah, like I think if you're behind, I don't see the point in building those items. Spooky just gonna face check here on the Zac. Is gonna take a good amount of damage here. Not getting the back heal. Oh, Sharon dead. Good
Oh.
flash ult by Ryan. Gets the 3-man. Andy with the stopwatch. Sedge Lover still hitting free on the backside. Is gonna go down. And this should be a win site for blue.
Yeah, just 4 kills over for blue side.
That's a large overextension without your cane. There.
Why did that guy just call me Orange Man in chat? Can you explain?
I would like to. So, there, if you go to a mirror and you look at a mirror, can you tell me what color you see?
Can we ban that guy? Is that like a bannable offense? That's gotta mean something. Orange Man has gotta be fucked up. But yeah,
That
I
means
mean,
here's Donald Trump.
no. But yeah, I mean, now at this point, like, if you just look at gold, I don't think that Skarner's ever the one to do damage.
No,
I
I
feel
think Skarner's job here is to be tank.
Yeah, I feel like Knight's Vow into Sivir is just so good at this point in the game. Especially whenever Sivir's able to... Well, she's not building the anti-heal, but she would have been able to after... Okay. Wait, I have to alt tab. I have to fix something in chat.
I am not gonna say that man was wrong, but I will say
no.
free
We had to
him
fix
from
something.
his cage.
We had to fix something in chat. Let's be honest.
What do you think about the Hex Drinker on Gnar? I'm just curious.
Why are we going Hex Drinker?
For the Ace Soul, I feel like if you're gonna go Magic Resist in this game, I can't remember the item. It's the one that stacks Force of Nature, a much better item for you.
Yeah, I think it's like Styrax at that point is probably just better because you're only fighting a Mega form as Gnar.
Yes.
So you like the bonus AD more in Mega, but
Okay. So you've seen Red Side Troll last 2 fights. Barons in 10 seconds. I would hope they just pull back.
honestly, I think
I feel like we're gonna see a tower dive, or we're gonna see Reckless get one shot.
Reckless hopping into base, he should just be dead here. I think.
He is deep in there. Is gonna on his way out. Maokai down. Cinder ult, not the target you want at that health. If you're gonna use it for the execute, you don't target somebody at 90% HP.
Mm-hmm.
True. I will drink for their make caster drinks, but Xcal's comment is solely for you. Oh, Cinder doesn't even have execute. She only has 109 splinters. That's not great.
Okay.
It's 100. No, she does get it at 100. Never mind.
He is going blood mails now. Blue side is looking for a fight here. They don't have Sivir, which is where majority of their damage is. Moxie hits the
Yep,
sun
good
off
first strike.
Asshole, but
Yeah.
Game should end off of this Baron, right?
Uh, I don't think it will. Uh, and the only reason I think that is because their waves are not in the best state, and they still have this outer tower bot lane. And I feel like they're gonna push either as like a 5-0 or a 4-1, but they're gonna fall back to the
Hmm.
drag. Sorry, I've been making fun of this girl I work with from Minnesota, and she says holds the A on stuff like bag and drag, and I can't
Bagel.
stop saying it now. Yeah, a bagel.
Uh,
Moxian letting everybody know he's at 115 stacks on his passive. But yeah, I don't see red side really pushing with this Baron. At
yeah.
least until they have drag, and at that point, it's 3/4 gone. I think.
At this point, it's like, why even take the Drake, right? You only
Yeah,
have one
like
Drake.
the
You're
I don't
game.
think you need it, and you're not taking it to force a fight either. So like,
Yeah,
push
game
your waves, crash. But
game
it's
is
also
gonna be
really hard
over
to
before
break
you.
into Sivir.
Yeah, for sure. But that's why you take Baron, right? Game's gonna be over before you ever get Soul, right?
Yep.
So you have enough tools to either force fight underneath tower or push in multiple waves. But again, red side just foregoing pushing in 2 waves with this mid wave just sitting alone. Just choosing not to sync up waves there, just falling back to Drake.
Yeah, it
Uh,
really sucks. Like this top wave has never been in their favor,
mhm.
all game. But like, even if you just have it crashing in a turret, you have the movement between the Kayn and the Asol to push a wave and fly, or to move very quickly from lane to lane.
Yeah, I think
But yeah, I do.
the only issue is that I don't think that In Memory of Paul is ever the team to 1-3-1.
Mm-mm.
I
Yeah,
think
because
that
then Andy can't get his hand held.
yeah, and I don't think that Spooky Action is ever like the player who's going to be on his own. He plays team oriented champs, right? He's
Yeah.
playing Zac. He's down 100 CS. He's playing Malphite down 50 CS. He's just like a brother, you know. But this Baron not really going too well for red side. Uh,
No, it's one of the things where like it's really hard to crack in the base, but you would have hoped that top lane turret tier 2 at least goes down.
yeah. It's either you need to push in all 3 waves for Sivir or fight underneath tower, and they're choosing to do neither.
Yes, they are gonna at least reproc the mid inhib here. Um,
But they survived
which is
Baron.
good, but they are out of range. Good Moxian with the good stun there. They should clean up here for a clean 3-0. And that's just being a little bit too far forward. And Moxian's stun, great there to interrupt the Tristana going out.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely, since they have the mid wave too, they'll crack this tier 2 turret. Although Ryan, in a place, is going to get caught out on his own, lonesome self. Good ult shouldn't actually matter.
Yeah,
He traded his life for tier 2, but with the objective bounty, I'd say highly worth, especially because they're not pushing to take the inhib turret. Andy actually TP's back. Another missed ult by Scuttler.
honestly, I don't see why Moxian ever backs here.
Andy is inting.
Yeah, really good return plays, but even if Moxian gets a kill there, I don't see why he ever backs. You can just try and force a base race. Like,
You win the base race at that point too.
chat, don't look, chat, don't look, don't look! Okay, whew. Yeah, like, you just win the base race, and if Moxian is there, you kill Asol with everyone on full HP. Guys, don't say L streamer.
Yeah, Al streamer for
Don't
real.
say
For
L
real.
streamer during Pride Month. 2 gay streamers during Pride Month? Yeah, guys, say L streamer. I won't say anything to you guys. W co-caster. Say W
Yeah.
caster. Stolen valor, perhaps.
You know, Jason's just out here trying to stroke me again.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know how it feels. That's okay. You still know how it feels to have hair, so you're still winning in life.
See, W Streamer, no spoilers were shown. B-Rob, he's got me. My ginger
Yeah.
brother. Metrosexual doesn't count for Pride Month. Can we get mods? Mods, can we get this guy out? See him out the VIP section, brother. See him out. See him out.
I love Cardinals. Scuttler, you're in there.
Sculler is a demon, but I think Kane may
Uh,
be dead here.
no, that's a good ult by Kane to avoid the Cinder R, but yes, he is definitely dead. Baron is up.
Honestly,
I don't think they can fight this if you're in memory Paul here. It's so hard. Andy flying in is gonna get stunned up by the Gnar. Should get one shot actually by the Gnar on the back end.
and Zach's donating himself. They're all donating them.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
are they?
we
they
are
just
gonna go
should
to game
lose.
3. 100%. They have the mid wave. If they
Yeah.
they do realize it. So game 3.
Game 3.
I can't
okay.
wait to see Moxian on a control mage.
Yeah, it's like what can Moxian pick from here? I think we're gonna see Andy Vagar, right?
I would love to see Andy Vigar or an Annie.
Yeah, so maybe it's Moxie and
Um,
Annie. I think it's Moxie and Annie for game 2 or for game 3.
I'm trying to think what else I know Moxian plays mid lane for game 3.
I think it's Annie or Moxie and Jarvan. But really good game 2, really good comeback from Blue side.
Moxie and Jarvan would go hard, but do you realistically put Orion on mid lane?
Here.
Talia, Moxian,
Oh, true.
maybe. I think Andy could play Talia.
Oh,
don't know about
Talia
Moxie.
is open. They both
Talia
do
is
play
open.
Talia.
So now that we said that, somebody was listening because they're all hacks, and that's going to be banned in the first 3.
Yeah, I feel like we're kind of cheating by saying this. Okay,
Yeah.
how are we deciding
hold
side
on.
select? Is it
Oh, okay.
losers pick?
Yeah, I should be losers pick. So in memory of Paul should have the selection here
Mm.
because game 1 should have went to the lower. I think went to the higher seed. They got a pick, and then losers pick after that.
All right. Game 3. We have the momentum. We have the big plays. We have the momentum from GIT. Okay. Are we R? Say R.
All right, he said we're R, and I was like, that's fine.
Okay. So again, who win game 3?
Okay, and yeah, so you said Vigar, that's banned.
Yeah, see,
So
they're
you
just
jinxed
listening
that
to
one.
us, man. They just verbal listen. These guys don't even draft for themselves. Anyways, load up the Jarvan ban, Imp. Load up the Jarvan ban. Come on. Get it done.
Yeah, Jarvan needs to be banned here. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think other junglers, like, if you're in memory of Paul, you lost this game through macro. I don't think like you played bad. I think you
Caitlyn?
just
We're banning Caitlyn into
Dev
death
Nuts
bets.
is not playing Caitlyn.
We're
And if he
banning
does,
Caitlyn
you
into
should want him
death
to pick
bets.
it.
Yeah. Death bets does not have any ADC champs left other than MF. MF is the
MF.
only champ left.
Yeah, there goes the Annie. Yeah, MF. I'm trying to think of other ADCs we haven't played banned. Samira, he's picked Samira.
That
I've seen it
guy
in
is
his
not a
history.
Samira player. That guy.
Yeah.
That
No.
guy
But
is not a Samira.
that does not stop people from playing Samira.
That
Like,
guy.
I personally think if you're gonna play Samira, you should just play Nyla because she's better.
No, but Sivir is gone. We're
Well,
doing format
Ryan,
2.
he just played Sivir in the last game. Do you, as Devin would say, do you have your monitor on?
And Jarvan is banned. Yeah, these guys are listening to us, man. These guys are
Yeah.
weird.
No, we haven't seen it to Leah ban.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Get on stream.
Sus.
Get on stream.
That's just sus as fuck.
Okay, what are we first picking here, though? It has to be.
If you're
Shit.
it's either a jungler or you're first picking your ADC.
Dude, it's
Like,
just first pick ADC. You just pick
you
MF.
pick MF, no, right? Like, what
Like,
else is Devin gonna play
MF?
that you want him on?
MF is the only champ your ADC picks. You can just pick it, like, you aren't gonna pick anything else into
I feel
either
like
comp.
we're gonna see a Kaisa maybe this game.
Yeah, you
Um,
you have to pick Kai'Sa, right?
mid is really where we're gonna have to look because we've banned a lot of mid champs this game.
And he still
So
has Xerath. He still has Xerath
Andy
up.
has Xerath up. Uh, we don't really know what Moxion's gonna pick for the most part. Xerath is up for sure. There's another.
Yep, Xerath.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kai'Sa banned
not
last
not
game.
gonna risk it.
Honka.
Okay, so was that's sus.
Dude, at
Sus
this
that you guys are both in here typing while you're in game.
no, Gemstone is oh, Devin is in here. Oh,
Correct.
let's give Devin a little
But
vacation.
Gemstone's like Swice, so I feel comfortable calling him
Let's
all
give
the
Devin a
names that
little
would go Swice.
vacation.
Yeah, the timeout for a few minutes.
Yeah.
The Shen, I okay, I can't play Shen,
Oh,
but I love people that play Shen.
I think this may be Shen Jungle, by the way.
Um,
Wait, can you not bet? Can you not bet? Shit. I'll fix it. Okay, Devin.
wait, did he win money last time or did he lose it? Because if he won it, I'm okay with him betting it
Okay, no.
again to lose
Devin
it.
can bet now. He can type again.
Okay.
Anyways, that's Poppy top. Malzahar mid. I don't like Malzahar into Xerath.
I don't
I think
for the
Xerath just
most part.
outranges.
I think the Poppy is most likely top lane. But it's
Yeah.
really into the Shen, but I don't know how that matchup goes, nor do I particularly care to play it.
I
So
think yeah, I think that Xerath into Malzahar and MF is really good.
yes, we gotta get a
Cogma.
cog. Okay. What are your thoughts on Kog'Maw?
I think Kog'Maw is really good counter pick champ. I think
Yes.
Kog'Maw is inherently good counter pick champ. I think he's really good into champs like Kai'Sa, champs like Draven. Just overall champs where it's like you can press W and you can outrange and not trade. But I, I guess he plays Kog'Maw. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't mind the Rel band into it. I'm curious to see what support they're gonna pair with it.
Realistically, I think.
Like we know like Milio's gone,
Mhm.
the Lulu's gone, Janna's up. I don't know what like you need to pair it with an enchanter for the most part, most likely. So what enchanter are you gonna pair with Cog here?
You honestly don't have to play Enchanter with him. You could play Braum. Braum is pretty good with Kog'Maw.
Bronze band too.
Oh, Braum is banned now?
Yeah.
When did Braum get banned? God damn.
Game one.
Game 1.
Yes.
Okay, Braum got
I don't
banned
have the
by Blue
screenshots. I
Side.
just know it was
Okay.
banned.
Braum got banned by Blue Side. Carbo also banned.
Okay, and they banned the Darius, which I do like, as that hasn't been banned yet, and the Rel.
Shit.
So,
What do we even play?
I you pick either you should pick a support here, I think, and you leave
Shanna.
your jungle up to try and put Recklets on a carry or a semi carry at this point, like goes in between.
Okay,
This guy is so set support. I didn't know we had Bubba in the game, guys.
it is getting revealed that neither team has the biggest champ.
No, these are interesting picks across the board.
Honestly, I could have seen a Nami pick for red side. You picked Nami for Kog'Maw or Xerath? It could have been pretty good.
Nami's so good in a misfortune too. Like
Mm-hmm.
in general, it depends, but
Yep.
the Zin's out. Yeah, we did say if it wasn't Jarvan, we were probably gonna see Zin's out from Ryan. Somebody said it in
Yeah.
chat earlier.
Honestly, if he wants to be a demon, he could have picked Pantheon, but
I
Zinzal's
think
okay. I don't really think
a
he's that good.
Volibear,
Oh,
like if it depends if you're picking top or if you're picking jungle. But like a Volibear jungle here may looks like they're gonna pick a top laner. All these top laners quite quality into Poppy.
yeah, just pick a Mundo.
Honestly, Poppy, like we picked him very early in this draft. I don't doesn't bring a lot of the Kennen. So that game that we looked at the very beginning,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah, Spooky Action was
Spooky
playing
Action
Kennen, right?
was playing Kennen, and out of everybody in that game on Andy's team, he looked the best.
Hmm.
Uh, but it's also it's not an easy match to play into Poppy either. Like you are ranged into melee, but Poppy's shield is quite large in the early game, where Kennen has strong poke.
Yeah. Okay, whose comp do you have? I think I have red side comp for one main factor, but I'm gonna let you talk first. Okay. I'm gonna like jump into a lava pool in Minecraft. Anyways, I have red side comp because they actually have feasible engage. Blue side engaging into Janna is not the most fun. Red side does have feasible engage and poke, which is beast. So I got red side this game. How about you?
Let's see. I favor blue.
Favor
I
blue?
think I favor blue side in this comp.
Hmm.
Um, it's not necessarily based on like the it's how their comp plays the map. Like if I look at the champions across there, like going cross map, it seems like they have they have two strong sides to play through. Which Shen does not have the easiest way of like countering it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but yeah, it feels. I feel like blue side can win this game the same way they won the last game, which is waiting for somebody to overstep and then pouncing on them afterwards.
Yeah, I
Because you don't
agree.
really have you're very squishy side on the side of red side here.
Yeah, I think both comps are super disjointed in how they want to play. I think that the picks on both sides don't really make sense for what they're trying to pick. I think that red side would have made more sense if they picked a poke ADC. But again, I just think that them having poke into no engage is way better. But I think it's just gonna come down to mid game again.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be we'll have to watch as the game goes on, but Xerath R is a very good disengage um, in this team, or even if like you engage on Zinzal.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't know if I said Xerath earlier, but like even if you engage on Zinzal, you're generally pretty safe from the champs on red side as long as you press R.
Yeah, yeah. But the only issue comes with like Janna, right? Like if Janna
Yes.
presses R on Zinzao Poppy, you have no engage, and then you just get outranged by Kakmon Serath at that
Yeah, you
point.
should just get ran down afterwards.
Yep. So maybe it's just whoever engages first is loser in this matchup.
Yeah, because nobody's really drafted like really solid engage.
But
Which is like, I think these mid game Barons are going to tell us a lot, like who gets Baron.
mm-hmm.
Uh, neither side, both sides have a way to clear like waves, but they're not great ways to clear it. Like unless you're ulting with MF, like
Yeah.
Malzahar is not clearing Baron waves very well.
Do you want to pause at 20?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, I'm at 20.
yeah, I'm at 20. You
Ready?
can count us.
Okay, you can count. Sorry.
Three, two, one, go.
Banger of a series. What is this? Fourth and sixth? Seventh?
Uh,
No, I think this 3 and 5.
3-6.
3-6? 3-5?
Oh, shit. 3-6. Yeah, yeah,
Three and
yeah.
six. Okay, so massive upset if it's GIT, but then GIT has to most likely
Dude,
go into Bumblegiat. Uh,
but think about it. If you eliminate IMP, you now can select Recklets and Andy from the pool. If you have a
yeah,
comparable
yeah,
champ,
yeah, yeah,
which
yeah.
apparently everybody has a diamond player or two on their team. Very sus if you ask me, but
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it'd be like that
Yeah, like
sometimes.
apparently I have a diamond player on my team, but I'm
Are you
put
talking
some
about
question marks
Cameron?
on that.
Are you talking about Cam? That guy? Yeah,
Yeah,
that guy's
that
a
guy that's in the chat a lot.
that guy's a diamond player, bro. I've been
Yeah,
tuning
yeah,
into his stream.
diamond player.
He's diamond in some aspects. That's all I gotta say.
What did I said something the other day. I was like, if I pulled a cam in a game, it's because I played just an average game of ADC. I didn't die too much, and I got carried by my team.
Hmm. Yeah. Anyways, we're just forcing Gemstone into subpool because he's like perfect criteria for our mid laner.
Yeah.
So we just swap him in and out.
Yeah, but you
And
can't
like
put him on a tank, so like that's really rough.
yeah, he doesn't play Zac, but shit.
True. Zach mid hard.
Anyways, yeah.
I didn't
Anyways,
look at
if
anybody's
anyone says no to
runes.
Gemstone, we take it to the admins. That's all I have to say. Yes, the guy who is same rank as our mid laner is getting denied. Suspicious. Okay,
True.
good dodge from Moxian.
Yeah, get it, Moxian.
What? I remember the first time I talked to Moxian. I asked that guy if he
Oh,
liked K-pop.
I can tell you, Len. The game I played into you, I didn't want to play top lane, and so when you picked people that were gonna beat me in lane, I said I was gonna go try and ruin your mid games or your mid laners game. Did not work out as it turns out, but not much can be said about that.
Dude, I tried to get you guys that dub. I was arguing in team chat for like 2 hours. I was
I
like,
just wanted to play. Why? Oh, is Andy dead here? There, I see 4 get members swarming him. Has flash. I don't. Yeah, I think the flash. You do get Devon's flash actually for free, but
yeah. I think.
I feel like the Kennen struggles in this matchup.
Mhm.
Just because we saw like one combo from Scott is like a 30-year health plus these stupid grasp autos from Poppy with his passive. Irritating.
Yeah, he just had first strike though in melee range matchups, so he should hypothetically outscale or get to item
Yes, as
breakpoints
long as
way
you proc
faster.
it appropriately.
Yeah.
Frodo, Tornado.
Ooh, Hardy's
Is
still
good.
pissed that he got to play into Lux Morgana in your game.
Yeah, that's true. You guys did do Hardy quite dirty for him agreeing to sub for us last minute.
Dude, no, I
Did
knew it
they
was
see
Hardy
Orion
subbing,
here?
but Monka.
Oh, Frodo's just dead here on the Janna, unfortunately.
Really good start for blue side. 2-0 up 300 gold. Flash is down for Janna
Ooh,
Zera.
-1. I love how the spectator always shows the -1s. It's one of my favorite aspects of the game.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, you're just playing for level 6 on mid lane, right? If Moxian manages to
Yes.
keep Flash, he can Flash our Zerath, and then hopefully Xin Zhao
Like,
can come in for a kill, but...
the good news is Orion got both these kills.
Mhm.
So, in terms of like later impact, like yes, Xin Zhao's accelerated, but Xin Zhao's generally not one to run over games. Since
Yeah.
CS is up significant over the and I didn't watch their pathing. I assume he's got to have taken a couple camps at this point of Orion's, but
Moxian is not a student of LS, where he just goes mana, crystal, start, and then builds Lost Chapter after first base.
yeah, if you're playing Malzahar, you should just be starting Mana Crystal in almost every matchup. There's no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know you're just going to sit there and farm for the first however many levels. Why not just accelerate yourself into that? Yo,
I don't.
Whiskey, move.
Is your cat named Whiskey?
Yes. Yeah, one of them's named Whiskey.
Are you guys alcoholics over there?
Oh, no? Maybe not?
You didn't say that comfortably. You didn't say that confidently. You're like, no,
I
no.
hit it with the solid, there's a solid question there.
I mean, who isn't an alcoholic in like America in the early 20s? Come on.
Yeah, early 20s.
Like you're allowed to be an alcoholic until like 23. Yeah.
23.
Sorry. You're allowed to be an
That's
alcoholic until you're 25. Sorry, my
yeah,
bad.
that is way too low.
Oh, do I
Yeah,
have to
you go
increase it
if
more?
you hit like 30 plus. Orion ult, or sorry, Zinza ulted here. Drake does go over to Orion. Sharon should be dead here. It's gonna flash out. Honestly, it's not super bad. For Orion dying there, as long as he gets the smite off. Kill does go to Andy, but Andy doesn't have a Dark Steel yet, so not the
Hmm.
worst off.
Yeah,
X.
I think the only issue is that with Sin Zhao 2-0, and with the ganks he's been doing on mid bot, he should be able to just get enough pressure. Like those lanes should
Oh,
be able to get
-2.
generate enough pressure where they're able to just push in and help Sin Zhao, but apparently not.
Yeah, it's. I don't know, the cog getting shoved in this wave or lane feels a little weird. But seems okay. Let's see. Xcal, favorite whiskey? I don't know about favorite, but the one I have in front of me is Stranahan's, um, which they make in Denver. So partial to that one because that's currently what I'm drinking.
Hmm. Wait, question. When does like skiing season start in like Denver?
Uh, so skiing, I don't know if I think A Basin's technically still open right now.
Hmm.
Um, but it probably won't start again. You're looking late October,
Ah,
early November, just depending on how the storms go.
I see, I see. Yeah, but this is just sort of the product of mid lane, right? Xerath just outranges Malzahar. Xerath does have flash up now, so not 100% gank.
You do have like the kill threat, like if you flash R with Zin's out there.
Yeah, you can trade flash for flash at this point, and then if Xerath ever steps up too far, maybe he can kill, but it looks like they're looking for it here.
Could any good situational awareness, realizing that Moxian is not standing up forward for it.
Hmm.
Um, Bot lane has done a good job of knocking off MF's first strike this game. She's gained 40 gold, and we are at 9 minutes. Shen ult down. Andy getting the Shen ult back.
Oh,
Moxian flashing away. Orion flashing away.
double flash for blue side.
Overall, yeah, ult for ult and double flash out of blue side there. No TP on Moxian either means he should drop a plate here.
Really scary, just not managing to
Oh, Kennen ulting, and that is going to be Orion dropping for sure this time.
Yep.
Kill going over to Recluse.
It just sort of just better synergy between top side this game for red side. Just managing to take that 2v2, have it be better, and then Kennen roams down a little bit earlier than Poppy. I guess how we're gonna win this game for blue side is just Drake stacking.
Yeah, we'll have to see what type of which soul it is. I think Chemtech coming off early is unfortunate. I think Chemtech's soul is really strong as is.
Hmm.
Cloud Soul, good on red side, not as good on blue side, but that also is off the table. So Ocean Soul for blue side would go quite hard. Is it a Titanic
I
Rush?
feel like I would like Stridebreaker Rush on Sinzal this game. Stridebreaker, I feel like it gives enough where he can go back in, but maybe it's under.
Yeah, I think Sunder. Honestly, if you're gonna be like the pseudo frontline for your team, oh, Devmat's flash Ring
Yeah, Jaina also.
basically nothing,
Yeah, Jaina
but
Kog'Maw is some stun though.
they do get all the stuns except for this Cog flash. What item does Kog'Maw build nowadays?
I
Is
think
it
he's going Kraken right now.
is it Kraken? Yeah.
Yeah, he's building into Kraken.
Okay. Good pings on Orion here.
He's probably gonna go Kraken Terminus, but like maybe he goes Hurricane for
Oh,
Malzahar things. I don't know.
let's see. Andy getting ulted does have flash. Is gonna bounce out. Nami ult down.
Okay, Moxie?
Does Andy die?
Pretty
No,
close.
he's not gonna take out.
Okay, but now there's a super massive there's a big offset for Malzahar Flash and Xerath Flash, right? So
Yes. My Malzahar flash should be up in a minute, maybe.
yeah, so really looking to see if mid jungle can pressure Xerath with no flash here, but Drake is getting taken. Xerath is very low here.
There is no ult. That's the only thing I think. Like no ult on Malzahar. I don't think you need to contest it.
Yeah, but I think they just win the fight though.
Yeah, I think you. I probably doesn't need to blow ghost there.
Hmm.
Like you're already under your turret. Nami Q's down.
Yeah, I just think blue side was just not man enough to go in. They just were scared of a 100 HP Xerath, no summoner bot lane. I feel like we could have just got in there and just fought.
No grubs have been taking this game, which is interesting. Like first two games, there's definitely a lot of fights on grubs. Here we're 13 minutes in, have
Hmm.
nothing.
The one shining thing for blue side is that top lane is up decent amount of CS. 23.
Yes. Let's see. So first, I'm gonna first strike check because we're at 13 minutes. The cannon is sitting 300 gold essentially. The Xerath at only 260, and the MF is at 85. Oh, cannon ult down. Orion with the R.
Does wait, why does Moxie just not R?
He should have R'd the Shen earlier. It was gonna. They should still pick up the kill. Spooky action going back in. Kill going over to Andy. Does pick up Darksteel stacks. It's going to be a 2-for-1 overall.
Blue side now has 4 grubs. Really good fight. I think Moxie honestly didn't have to die there. Just held on to his R for too long. If you just R at the Shen while he was pressing R, maybe they just get that kill and then just take all other grubs. But
I don't know if the cannon going back in there to like secure the kill for the Xerath is worth it either.
mhm.
Um, we should see Herald being taken out by Orion. He should be able to pick this up before the Shen. I don't think Shen's going to path into it.
Dude, why could I not be on this side of the bracket? This side.
I mean, you get to pick like the
Yeah,
pick,
but like
no,
fucking...
you don't get to pick the winner of this team. This team is just there.
Yeah, but
This
like
is
low key,
unfortunate.
Boston Tea Party is like the second best team.
True. Just only schedule when Jake's not there, and your odds go way up.
No, I have to schedule whenever Jake's there. I have to show that guy that he's little pro. I have to show
Spooky
him and
action,
Jordan that they're
premature
little
flash.
pros, man.
I don't think if you're Kennen there, you have to flash. I think your R is a much better cooldown for you to use. Devin advancing forward onto Sedgelover. Flash and are going to get kills either side. It does benefit the MF. Reckless here in the bot lane shouldn't be able to do anything to the Nami.
No, what Orana said was that neither team fought for like grubs.
Yeah. I didn't say nobody had it. I said nobody fought for
yeah,
it.
grubs were taken, but there weren't like any like 3v3s or 4v4s around grubs. It's the main point, which is like an evolution throughout the series. In game 1 there was like pretty long ass 3v3s around grubs. Then game 2 there's like 3v3 around the Krebs, and then game 3 is just
Oh,
Krebs are being
Andy.
taken.
Well, see. Oh, good cancel by Reckless here. Instant death to Moxian. Orion trading here does still have R, so he should be able to walk out overall. Especially as his Aerith ult comes down, not gonna be able to do any damage. Cog here on the back end. Andy's still ulting the Xin Zhao and ult, hoping that one of those magically goes through his protective shield.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he saved a little bit. He could have gotten the kill, but he was a little bit ambitious
Okay.
from.
Scott finished the Abyssal Mask, which I find interesting. I don't think Poppy does magic. Does Poppy do magical damage?
Check. I think she just max HP damage.
I think her max
yeah.
HP, her Q maybe, so maybe that's why. But other than that, like if we're only buffing her Malzahar, I don't know how strong it feels.
Yeah, it's not really any buff. It's mainly for
And Scott should get first. No, sorry, not first turret. They will get both turrets here though, bot lane turret and top lane turret. DevMets, meanwhile, is riding that gray screen Treen right back to base. Andy is starting to pick up the Darksteel stacks. Does have 2 rods as well, I suspect. He's only like 100 gold away from finishing his death cap. May look to see a lot more fights breaking out around this Aerith.
second Drake is third Drake going over to red side. That's pretty good. It'd be a Hextech Soul, also really good for red side comp. Honestly, pretty good for both sides, no?
Hextech Soul? Yeah, I like Hextech Soul overall.
Yeah, I think it's really good for poke on red side and then keeping people in MFR
Yes.
and Malzahar damage for blue side, but
Oh. Being there's sometimes that like you type, but sometimes you should probably just save yourself the dignity.
Bro's a captain and he doesn't know. So
yeah.
it's basically it's best of 3 format 2 until what is it, semifinals? Or is it finals best of 5?
I think it was an option for semifinals, but for sure the finals are best of 5.
Yeah.
And I think we may look at that one with a little bit of a adjusted format 2 for the bans. Because I don't think we can really realistically take that many bans out of the pool.
It's format 2 until finals best of 5.
That's true. I will not have to worry about that. I do not
Yeah.
anticipate being in the finals at all.
You guys are losing to Grubby Glads, man.
True.
Grubby Glads are sending you guys out. They're eliminating you guys, man.
For me. Venomous Duck is getting his payback for the regular season. I can feel it.
He's picking Urgot against you, man.
Yeah, I banned it just because I knew it was his best champ, but I'm willing to leave it open this time so I can play into it just for the funsies.
That guy's going demon mode.
Yeah, but we lost O2 Cam because you were gapped. I don't know what to say.
Ooh. You know, everyone is really jumping to get a lot of these bottom tier subs running into the pool, you know? Really excited to get Grubby Glads and their 5 and Exodia in the pool. Maybe even your 5.
I don't know if anybody's selecting anybody from R5. Like, you need a jungler. Demi is there. I just don't know if you're selecting Demi on purpose.
It's like
Malzahar TPing in. Kennen ult is deep. This is quite hard one for blue side. MFR gonna go down. A bunch of flashes being blown. Reckless dead on the backside. DevMets now being knocked up is gonna drop. Andy is 5-1-2 at this point. Nami R coming in, forcing Xerath back with the flash. Orion in. Sejlover. Is this a Scuttler clean angle?
It's not a Scuttler clean angle. He does not pick up passive shield.
No, Frodo?
Oh!
Somebody. Okay.
Oh!
No, wait, no. Wait, the shield.
Okay.
No, he still dies?
Oh my god. That
The
fight,
backwards Xerath Q in the middle of that. Uh, I don't even know. Like red side won that.
Red Side won that, but Malzahar he just TP'd in to die. Oh,
He did. He TP'd in the middle of their team.
yeah, like
Like
that.
that's the
That's
Moxie and coin flip you're playing for.
that's really scary, even for Red Side. Like Malzahar like TP'd in to die in suicide, and you still almost lost that fight. How are you
I
feeling? How are you feeling after that? I guess you got an ace for Red Side,
I technically got an ace, I guess. Yes.
but
Uh,
still,
like your Xerath completing like being having 10 on his mage eyes after that, it feels really
mhm.
good to upgrade. Uh, but he did have to flash away in that fight. So really, realistically, you're playing next 5.5 minutes where you're gonna have to babysit Xerath.
Yeah.
Which should realistically be pretty easy when you have uh Janna and you have the Shen building support.
Honestly, at this point of the game, whenever you see Moxian on next bot wave, I think you can just force Baron.
Oh, good disengage ult by Ryan there. See, this is the problem. So Scuttler's in here. Don't want to be there personally.
Yeah.
But their wave management has been really subpar, especially in the top lane. These
Hmm.
last couple of games, where this top lane is never like if you draw the map in half, it's always on red side's side of the map. It's never pushing in, and you're just bleeding out gold from it. Well, they are gonna start Baron here. Blue side, no pings abound. Don't really think they're looking for it. Scott's gonna wander up here haphazardly, but I think it's just this should just be a gone Baron.
Yeah.
Blue side's starting to wander in. Malzahar still bot, no TP. Engaged by the cannon. That's DevMet's gone. Xerath ulting the Nami, he thinks. Spooky action with the kill.
Wait, they got
They
off of
did pull off.
Baron?
They did pull
What?
off Baron.
Why did they
So
pull off Baron? What?
they should get the drag here, but I would love to see
Huh?
somebody push this top wave
Wait, why?
just once.
Why did we pull off
I
Baron?
I think they pulled off for the fight.
But like you have Ken and
You
Xerath
should have
who's
kept
just
the
killing
Kog'Maw
everyone.
and who was it? The Shen ulted off. That's why.
Okay, it's fine because but if Xerath if Xing Zhao got that steal off of that Drake, it would have been a disaster for Red Side.
Yes.
They pull off a Baron.
Oh, and Scott's not gonna get the turret. Is
Honestly,
he? No, he's
they
gonna
do
get
have
the turret.
Xerath TP, so they could just fight for Baron now. But okay, yep.
Except then, yeah, now they can. Baron's free now. All right. Somebody ring up Bumba because that Baron was not a bait.
26 Majovis. Says someone in chat. All right.
Ah.
I think. How do we win this game if we're blue side?
If we're blue side, I it feels really bad because you're blue side here. You are not. Your team fight is a pretty coin flip on if you win it or not. It really there's a lot of things that have to happen for you to win a team fight. But you don't have the strongest right now. You are winning. You can win through side lanes. As Andy is ulting DevMets, gonna force out the heal. Uh, but you should be playing around, picking off somebody in the side lane. Like your Poppy is still significantly stronger than either the Xerath or the Kennen in a side lane. Even though Xerath is this far ahead, he can't do anything to your Poppy clearing the waves.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're playing around, you play around this mid lane turret, and you hope for somebody, I think, to engage beyond the boundary. And after they do, that's like your opportunity, and it's just about like seizing it at that point.
Yeah,
Like you have the flank here. I don't think it's
yeah.
gonna work out on the ward, but like
Like
every time you pull them off, you're wasting Baron time too.
yeah, but like in my head, after I just saw that Xerath poke onto Nami, you have to end the game before Sola at this point.
Yeah, you can't let Xerath
You
get X-ray soul.
you are outranged too hard by Xerath, Janna, Kog'Maw.
Ryan's gonna have to ult here, save his. He's gonna get the ult and heal.
Yeah,
Spooky action on the backside, nice ult.
you're just out damaged too hard. You have to go for a coin flip play.
Yeah, you have to
For
coin flip, and I
Drake.
feel like that last, you probably have one more coin flip chance here in this game.
Mm-hmm. You have double TP.
So what you don't want to do here is int more away. Like,
Yeah.
let the turret fall, most likely. I don't know if you can realistically defend it. Yeah, that Shen shield is massive.
Honestly, that's pretty good.
Oh.
I think getting the Shen shield out now, whenever you have double TP on mid top and two are respawning, is pretty good.
Let's see, Shen's ult is only on a 90-second cooldown.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Also, this redemption on Shen has already dealt 3,500 health, which is massive.
Mm-hmm. The only issue is that there's no wards on blue side, right? So you can't go for that TP flank or just TP flip on the game.
Like, you have the one, but it's been warded out too, so
Yeah, you have like
you don't really have
you
the
have this
people to
one.
do it either, right? Poppy, Malzahar are not the person to TP in and 1v5 it. That we say going in for the fight, spooky action on the backside gets picked off, does secure the bot lane. Double kill over the cannon. Yeah, I think like it feels really bad now because you're now 7k gold, and in a minute you have to fight the you need to fight for the soul.
Yeah.
Or you need something to trade.
It's just your timer is running out. Your timer has been running out for the last 5 minutes ever since Baron was taken.
Yeah, 25 stacks on the Magi's.
And the longer you choose not to do a coin flip play, the worse your odds become as well.
Yes. The more behind you fall.
Yeah, Xerath is just becoming stronger. Kog'Maw is becoming stronger.
Okay. Well,
Janna does get picked here. Okay, this is good.
No, Janna won't be alive with this drag, which is big.
This is good. Now we have to go for the 5v5. Scott, you need to just be over there on Drake spawn.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna use TP, but I think being over there on Drake spawn is way better. But okay, we have to fight before Janna's up in 15.
Sharon is unfortunately just gonna die.
Yeah, but dude, if mid top are there, Shen is never able to E over wall.
Yes.
That's just a misplay from the mid jungle of GIT. Okay. But again,
going in on the cannon. Oh, the ult, but now the ult is not there for Andy. Getting jumped, he is gonna. Oh, he does have the stopwatch.
and Janna's
yeah, I think
just,
we may be watching the end of the game right now.
Janna's just here in time as well. It's just that small little misplay off of mid and top for GIT not being there in time, not choosing to make the fight 4v5. Instead, they choose to let it be 4v4, and then later on 3v4.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Good try, good try.
Yeah, but I don't entirely know if that was a well played from Imp rather than a misplay from GIT. I think Git had all the tools in their box to finally win a fight.
I think engaging and like trying to one-shot the cannon was not the way to win that fight.
Yeah.
Like, I understand like eating onto him as Poppy. I don't think you need to invest the Mal's ult and like go all in on him.
Yep. But still really good fight from Imp. Winning soul here. Gonna set them up to win the game. Hextech Drake really good with their comp. Just outranges everyone on the enemy team.
Yeah.
Xerath should have Void Staff now. Even bigger.
True. Did not know Dave was like that. I haven't played a lot with Frodo Baggins, or like with Dave. I did not know his support pool was this in depth. Serathol, I'm assuming misses everything because Spectre camera did not look at anybody.
Yeah, he missed them. Yeah, he hit one on Nami, I think, but Baron is gonna be getting hit.
I don't even think like if you're IMP here, I don't think you really like you can take the Baron, but I think you're just playing to bait them in turn.
Yeah, but the other thing is they can't really enter against Kennen Cogserath at this
Yeah.
point. You decided not to take winning
Oh,
fights.
it's God's gonna have to TP out here.
Oh,
Have to. I say
I think
he
yeah.
started channeling his back and then TP'd.
Yeah, but I think game should be over on this Baron. You have flash on Kennen.
Here you have Flash Rocket Belt.
Yep, you have flash rocket
You
belt
have the
on
wave.
Kennen. You have R on Shen. I think anyone under this tower and the tower should be dead.
Oh,
I don't think that this matters really, does it? I don't think that matters.
at least backs him off of that wave. You have
Yeah,
Malzahar pushing bot.
yeah,
Um,
but you still have Kennen and you have Shenar, so it doesn't really matter. You have Xerath who has R at that point up again. You're really hoping for another game 2 miracle from Get This Game.
oh, Sharon.
And that's just the slow.
Yeah, the slow you absolutely can't move. Unfortunate.
Yeah, the Hextech
It
Drake
does
just...
get the Deathmatch healed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is fine. Like Kennen is perfectly fine just clearing waves into Malzahar while his team wins the game.
Hmm. Yeah, just completely... Just...
Especially because they both have TP.
Yeah, the comp from just red side... Blue side, it seems unplayable into it.
It's really a range diff.
Mm-hmm.
Deathmatch ult on the backside. Orion ulting to keep himself alive. Inhib should drop here. And then Baron. They still have a third of the time left on Baron. They can honestly push further if they want, or the mid inhib is up.
Yep, we also do have Kennen TP. Moxian is dead, so we can look for a TP in here. If we would
When
like
did
to end the
Moxian
game.
die?
Kennen solo killed him.
He like oh.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna try to triple inhib here. Play for the next Baron.
I don't. You don't really have the Baron to triple inhib. Realistically, it's the wave is not in the correct state for it
Mm-hmm.
with the timer left. But with 2 dead, Misfortune ult down, you can look to take these Nexus turrets. Like MF without art and first strike, not scary in this game. That said, Andy overstepping quite a large amount. Not gonna matter with the Shenar.
Oh,
Reckless stepping forward. Sedge Lover on a rampage.
Yep, and this should be game here.
Skylar is gonna pick up the 1 kill. Good for him. But yeah, should be GG's. Moxian gonna give it his best effort for 1 more death.
I guess they're just choosing not to end. Well, I guess since our flashes onto them, they just chose to get the final fights rather than ending.
Yeah, I think like Andy's generally not a big fan of just like running up the score. So
I mean, it seemed they were running up the score a little bit there.
other people on his team, does the game not end?
No, I think they were running up the score so it doesn't end.
This is toxic.
They were running up the score so it.
You know what's funny? Elder's in 50 seconds too, so like.
Virtual ace for red side.
It's not
pretty big gold.
unwinnable. Sorry.
Yeah, they
like,
just.
Is Andy gonna teleport
really
in and win
scary.
the game? Realistically, no.
It's just.
But
like,
I feel like you have to give the Elder.
Yeah, you're just shivering throughout this entire play, but I mean, you have to fight for Elder.
Yes. You have to fight for Elder. Like, do your best to push these waves
Yeah.
far enough that only Xerath has TP because you saw the Kennen TP.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, I mean, Xerath is just gonna press R on Nami.
Yes.
Nami MF, and they're gonna die if you get Elder.
And that's
so.
dipped by the Hex Drinker. So that extra 188 shield.
Yeah,
She's
she's gonna,
really gonna do wonders. Scuttler here in the 1v4.
Oh.
I don't know if he wanted it, but he's in it now.
Didn't know. I don't think he wanted the 1v5, but
No, I don't think he realized that he was rolling up like that. So Orion does have a fairly good chance to steal here.
Orion, you must steal for the game to
Like he
continue.
must steal. Nobody is marking him. Now they're starting to look onto him. It's gonna go in.
Oh!
3K, 2K. Orion's gonna
Oh!
get it. And he's
Oh.
gonna probably gonna get it. No, he isn't gonna get a kill. Unfortunate.
Orion steals it though.
Absolute livid. If I'm red team.
Wait, Scott, don't type in chats, man. Guys, don't type in chats if you're still. Come on, come on. These guys don't know etiquette.
Yeah, these guys are pulling a fucking Demi for sure.
Give it the
Yo,
game. Yeah,
so
this game was
wait,
unwinnable.
Scott building the Chempunk chainsword. I missed that one in there. Devmet's ulting. A little bit of miss. Does get the mounts back. 2 kills.
And game is
Game
over.
over.
Okay. Honestly, who are you giving it to for the series?
I really wish I could go back and look at games 1 and 2.
Here, let me pull up the scoreboard for them. Let me go up into the stream. Oh. Let me see what I can find down here. I think from perspective, I think game 1, Baby Recklats,
Who's Reckless playing that game?
Brand.
Okay. Yeah, game 1, Reckless. Game 2, I don't think anybody on IMP played bad in that game.
Yeah, I think Andy probably played the best, and I think game 3 was Andy's show for sure.
Yeah.
So
But that said, we will talk to anybody that wants to come in the
yeah,
booth.
if anyone wants to come in, but I would say Andy MVP for that game.
What to see? Did IMP do the thing where they all went straight to bed afterwards?
Oh, guys, that we're sending in Dave. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Let's...
is Frodo teabaggins? We're grabbing that
yeah,
guy?
yeah, it's good too. I can move
Yep.
him. Oh, you got him.
What's up, boys?
What's up, son? How do you feel? How do you feel winning the first playoff series? Subbing in?
You know, feels pretty good.
Nice.
More to come, I'm sure. It's
Mhm.
not my first playoff win this split, I'm sure.
Nice.
Somebody
Nice.
else will need a goldish something.
Mhm.
So
So
that team's fun to play for, though.
yeah. So feeling good after the win?
Definitely feeling good after the win.
So do you wanna can you explain at all how you guys were feeling throughout those 3 games coming into them after game 1, after game 2?
All right. After game 1, we were feeling pretty good. You know,
Mhm.
went pretty smooth, slow burn, but like, nothing's too sweaty. There was a fight at the end that we lost. It was like, all right, boys, fucking focus up, and then we just won the game. And then game 2, it was a point everyone was just like, holy shit, this Sivir does so much damage.
Mhm.
And we got outscaled and lost. And then going into the next game, it was just like, all right, if we don't get outscaled, we'll be fine. And then we didn't get outscaled, and we were fine.
Nice, nice. You got any questions, Al?
Yeah. I have a question more for Dave as a whole. How'd you feel subbing in as the support on this team? I think like most of us know you for like your top lane gameplay. So how'd you feel coming in as support and playing as well as you did today?
I'm glad I didn't grief my 80 carry very much. Could have died a lot less on that Leo game. And probably had a couple unnecessary deaths in that Janna game. But, team was good. Team was supportive. I was talking to Sam before the game, and he was like, getting the vibe check on my support. It was basically like, lane should be good. Just tell me where and when you need my wards, and I'll do it, and we should be fine. And they were helpful with that, and it was fine.
Nice.
But I feel like I'm a fill main, so I've only subbed top so far, but like I play jungle main with my friends and
Mm.
top main forever, but I also like teach people how to play this game, and most of the time that's on 80 carrier support.
Hmm.
So
Right. Well then, time for the classic question: who would you give honorable MVP to for the entire series?
oh, that's got to be Sharon for sure. Absolute dog in the bot lane, coming over, filling in.
A dog of a man, just a little demon down there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything you want to say before we close it out?
No. Thank you for having me, and to any other captains, sub me anywhere. I'll play.
All
That's
right.
it.
Thank you for hopping in.
Thanks, boys. See ya.
Thanks, Dave.
You got anything you want to say before we close it out?
No, I think we're excited to close out games. There's only one other game scheduled as of right now for Sunday,
Hmm.
8
Sunday.
Eastern. So we'll have
Yep.
to see if we get a couple more this week or if people are holding out on us till next week.
All right. So tune in Sunday at 8 p.m. EST for Exodia versus Wits Enders, a match to watch, the only one to watch actually. So tune in. Bye bye.